Hi guys, Miss Bakes a Lot. And a little known fact, you guys, Miss Bakes a Lot can actually cook too. And I make the kind of stuff that, our moms used to make, or some of you, our grandmas used to make. I make good old fashioned real people food, like meatloaf, pot roast, beef stew, Cajun chicken pasta. So if you're nostalgic for that kind of food, that's the kind of food I make. So you guys keep following. So today we're gonna make scalloped potatoes with ham, kind of a casserole type thing. I'm making this for my son because he absolutely loves it. I have leftover ham from Easter. Well, it was in the fridge. I mean, it was in the freezer. But if you don't have any leftover ham, I know Meijer and Walmart, they both sell like already cubed prepackaged ham. Go grab some of that. But you guys, try this. It is so good. All right, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm melting 2 sticks of butter, 1 cup of butter, in a pretty good sized pot. And I have my burner on about medium high. Once that is all melted, you're going to add in 1 cup of flour. And just stir that until it's nice and creamy. And then we're going to stir it for an extra about a minute just to cook that flour taste out of it. And you're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Give it a good stir. Now we're going to turn our burner up to high because we're going to add 8 cups of milk. And we want it to boil so it will thicken. So we're going to add 8 cups of milk. What we're doing is we're making our sauce for our scalloped potatoes. So there's 4 cups of milk and 8. So we want to bring this up to a boil, and it's going to thicken for us from the roux we made earlier, the flour and the butter. You're going to want to stir it constantly because it's going to want to stick to the bottom on you guys, so keep a good eye on it. Okay, see, we're starting to get pretty thick here. That's what we want. And once it's as thick as we want it, we're going to take it off the heat and we're going to add 1 cup of chopped onions. Now, I do mine in my chopper, you guys, because I don't like big pieces of onion. So I chop mine really, really fine. So this is pretty good. And the reason that we make this first is because it will thicken as it cools too. And so we want a pretty thick sauce. So I do this even before I chop my potatoes. So I'm going to turn my heat off. So here, if you guys can see, I do mine in the chopper. Mine are very fine, I do mine, because I don't like big pieces of onion. So we're going to add 1 cup of onion. And I'm just kind of eyeballing mine. I know I chopped more than a cup, but it's about a cup of onion. Okay. If you don't like onion, you don't have to add it. But it's not super oniony, I promise. Give that a stir, and then we're going to take it off the heat. Okay, so the hard part's over, which wasn't even really hard, right? Actually, no, the hard part is chopping up all these potatoes and ham, right? But that's not really that hard. It's kind of annoying peeling potatoes. You don't even have to peel your potatoes if you don't want to. We just don't really like potato peels around here. But if you don't mind them, my oven's preheated. Preheat your oven to 450, guys. Do that because that takes a while to come up. So preheat your oven first. I kind of remembered this time. So do spray your thing with Pam a little bit. So we are going to take our sauce and we're going to put a little layer on the bottom. And then you're just gonna layer. You're gonna go potato, ham, sauce. Potato, ham, sauce. I usually get about 3 layers. I did a 5-pound bag of potatoes, you guys. I don't know if I'll need them all or not. I sliced mine about like that. You don't want them potato chip size because you want to have some potato in your scalloped potatoes. Okay, and a lot of people are gonna be like, "Where's the cheese?" These don't have any cheese in them, you guys. And traditionally, scalloped potatoes don't have cheese in them. And I'm going to tell you something. We tried cheese in these. I've made these many, 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 many times. And we tried cheese in them. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. The only thing cheese adds to these is calories. We were actually really disappointed because we thought we were going to really do something there. And nothing. And I'm going to tell you, my husband will add cheese to anything. He's like, nope, didn't do anything. Don't add it. There's no point. So you guys can try it, but try these without cheese first. And then you can try them again with cheese and you tell me what you think because honestly, just adds calories. And I'm not doing that if I don't have to. I promise you that. So here is 1 layer of potatoes. And then we're going to add a layer of chopped up ham, just like that. And another layer of your sauce. I wish you guys could smell this sauce. It's crazy because it's just, you know, butter, flour, and onion, salt, and pepper, but it smells so good. Okay, guys, I got 3 layers, and I didn't nearly use a 5-pound bag of potatoes, so maybe buy a 3-pound bag. I don't know, though. Maybe 5 just to be safe. I don't know. But anyways, this is going to go in your oven 450 for 45 minutes covered. Cover it with aluminum foil. And then 35 minutes uncovered. But check yours. Stick them with a fork. Even grab a bite and taste them because, I mean, they're going to be cooked enough to try. But you know, you want them good and, you know, you want your potatoes cooked. You don't want hard, crunchy potatoes. If they're not done yet, then just give them another extra 15, 20 minutes until they're done. I'll let you know how long mine go. Okay, guys, we are back. And these did take like, I did them 50 minutes covered and 35 minutes uncovered. So really only 5 more minutes than I told you guys. So not too bad. I did stick my fork in there and pull some out and taste them, and they are amazing. So this is what they look like when they're all done. And let's scoop some out. Now listen, this may not look super appetizing, but I promise you guys, it is so good. You have got to try it. There's like pieces of ham, potatoes, but this sauce, I get it doesn't look that great, but it is so good. You guys, try this. I promise you, it is amazing. All right, that's it, you guys. Let me know if you try this. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll cook something again. I'm probably going to bake next time, but we're still going to cook too. But yeah, have a good night, you guys. See you next time.